Okay, so this is going to be like a combination thing of my 6-year carpet twin washer. One part washes, the other part spin dries. Basically, it spins all the water out. And a laundry borax thing. I got these pants that I was changing my motor oil and I got oil all over them. And as you see, when I washed it with just the detergent, it did not quite get it out. So we're gonna try this borax thing, adding it, and see if that helps. Along with me showing you my washing machine again. Y'all probably gonna get bored of seeing my washers and dryers. But anyway, there we go. Okay, so this is my Curbit twin tub washer, and this side is the spin thing. Now, it's got an outlet here. You could put the water in. I didn't like it. Like, the water came out way too slow using this with the sink piece thing there. You just attach the white hose, the skinny side here and the thicker side on your sink or whatever. So I would bucket it. Now that I got this shower head, which we love, by the way, I just put the shower head in here, add the water. So this thing goes up to 15. I normally do it on soft, but due to the stain, I think I'm going to try standard and see if that might help a little. And then when you go to drain the water, you have to turn it all the way over to drain. And then when I get the water out, I've never went past 2. Now, so you know, when you put, because I've seen some videos on here where they were not giving y'all the right instructions, okay? When you put your clothes in here to get the water out, you don't just set it here, okay? You have to literally put it in and then set it on top of the clothes, okay? Like that. Like if there was clothes right here, okay? It would be setting right on top of the clothes, not just on top, okay? On top is not gonna work. And yes, I know it's broke. My neighbors, not my neighbor. I don't know why I keep saying neighbor. My old, I let these people stay with me, and they had a bunch of kids. They don't live with me no more, but my old roommate's child had a temper tantrum and beat on my device. You know, disrespectful little kid, but whatever. And then this spot here, my autistic son decided to, keep moving it around. Believe it or not, I've had this thing since about November 2015. And even though it's like this with the gap right here, like I can stick my finger through here, okay? It still works really good. And yes, I know I don't have the filter. At some point, the baggy thing that was attached to the thing that slid down that, got a hole in it. I was planning on replacing it. I guess my son threw it away. I don't really know. It just one day disappeared. So I'm gonna get this borax in here, and then I'm gonna put detergent in it too. But first, for the first round, I'm gonna do just the borax. So, and I normally do it twice, so it should be fine. All right. Give me just a second. And yeah, I probably got way too much borax in there, but like I got the pants, and then I got 2 shirts that just aren't coming out. So here we go. Like I said, I'm gonna put it on standard instead of soft, thinking it'll be a little more aggressive with it maybe, and that might get it to come clean or whatever. So here we go. Now I'm not going to bore y'all with the whole thing, but I'm going to show y'all basically how I do it, you know. This is the first time I've added borax, but I was saying that it's a laundry booster. And I do remember when I used to make my old, when I used to make my washing, my laundry soap, yeah, I'm that girl. I don't anymore, but I used to, okay? And when I did, this was one of the ingredients in it, so it makes sense that it would help with stains. So, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to bore y'all with this. I'll leave that when it fills up. Okay, now, mind you, this is just borax. You see all them suds. So, yeah, I probably overdid it. Oh, and I also wanted to show y'all, just in case you didn't see my other video, my medicine cabinet here has, it has a power supply. So, and yes, I learned something from my last video. If I turn it this way, y'all only get like a partial screen. So, that's why I got it turned this way now. So you get the full screen or whatever. But anyway, it has a power supply. Obviously, wires are connected and everything. And I just connect an extension cord there, and then down there I connect it to a 3-way, and then the other end goes into the extension. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but that's how I do it. And yes, I have a Magic Chef portable dryer too, and contrary to what people may tell you, my clothes come out hot, okay? Dry and hot, okay? So yes, you can use a 110 outlet dryer. They work just fine, okay? What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to show you these clothes. Okay, so we got this thing here. Like I said, I was working on a car. I already washed this thing several times, both in the front load. I do have a big washer and dryer downstairs. It's a Whirlpool Chrome Shadow. I hate the thing, honestly. It's a rental. I'm probably going to go back at some point, but it don't get the stains out, because you know when you washing your clothes in a top loader, whether it's a little one like this or a big load, whether it has an agitator or non-agitator, okay, you're basically giving your clothes a bath where they can soak and get a good scrubbing. When you wash your clothes in a front load, it's like taking a shower, okay? The dirt goes straight down, you know, and it doesn't really set in the water to get anything out, you know what I mean? So that's why I decided to use my old portable one that I've had for 6+ years. Surprisingly, this thing still works just like it did when I first got it. And the way I always do it is I turn it on. I always put it on before I put the clothes in. So here we go. Here's the pants. Now I also got 2 shirts. Now this stain is really, really bad. So I don't even know what my son got into. I have no idea what this is. But it didn't come out. And neither did this soda stain that he's got on this other shirt here. So let's see if this borax will get this stuff out. And you know, that's how she works, you know, it's just basically a mini version of a, what's the name of that thing? Not an agitator, but the, Impella. Yeah, it's basically just a small version of the Impella washing machine. And if you look here, right here, you'll see these, like, nubs. And, I mean, it kind of does the thing. I mean, obviously not as good as a giant one that's metal and it's got all the metal nubs all through it, but it still does the thing. And, you know, when I need a good scrubbing, you know, this is what I use, because that currently just does not do the job, okay? And yeah, it's rocking. I don't know why it rocks. And, or my son did that, so, you know. So I try not to fill it up all the way, because water will come through this hole here, and I'll have water all in my floor down there. So, you know. Anyway, I'll probably, you know, like I said, I'm going to do this twice. I'll do this twice. Once with just the borax, and then when it's done, I'm going to add some detergent to it, and then I'll do it again. And hopefully those stains will be out by then. And we'll see you then. Okay, so she's been through one round. Now I'm going to add this laundry soap to it. And we shall see if adding that help that stain. And if this don't do it, then we know that these stains are just going to be there. Because there's legitimately nothing else I can do to help her out here. So we'll add a little water. You know, get that detergent mixed in good. And do it for a second round. Sorry about my finger. Oh, in the way there. I'd pause it, but there's not really that much I gotta add. And somebody might actually want to watch all this. I don't know. I'm filling it up more than I normally would, just because of what's going on with these pants. Like I said, I did an oil change on my car, so there's oil all in one hand, and this shirt, I don't even know what my kids got on them. You know, he goes and plays with the neighbor's kids sometimes, and he came back with that stuff on his shirt. So, on his shirt. So, I just kind of wonder what they're doing over there, but haven't really decided about if he'll continue playing with them or not. That one shirt did not quite look like blue to me. And as you see, that's the only issue I have, is where he literally picked it up and, you know, the water will seep out there. So I'm going to grab the mop real quick, because water and electricity, bad combo, right? Oh, get this water up real good. There we go. Oh, more water. Okay. Yeah, I know. Y'all ain't trying to see me mop. Y'all just trying to check out the washer and the stain fighting thing I got going on. But yeah, considering I've had this thing for 6+ years, and it's got this, you know, I'm actually pretty impressed that this thing's still going. You know, I'm probably gonna replace it soon. I don't know if I'm gonna get one like this, or if I'm gonna get like one of them little mini ones, or just a top load thing. I don't know, I'm gonna get something. But I'm definitely gonna replace it, because between the leak here and the crack here where I gotta hold it down the whole time. Yeah, I'm basically done with it. But I did want to make this video because somebody might want to see it. So, yeah, like, she's not that big. I mean, she starts at my knee. Yeah, she starts at my knee, because my knee is right here, and ends almost to the top of my hip. So, yeah, she's pretty tall. Both of them, you know. I mean, I'm sure they got a taller version of this kind, you know. Anyway, as you see, she's washing. And we'll be back when she's done. They're almost done, so I figure I'd let y'all see it in action for a minute. And that's all she wrote. So, go ahead and drain it. At this point, they're not actually dirty. They're just, yeah, I mean, no dirt in that water whatsoever. Just soap. Just soap. Just soap. Let's see. Did it get it? I don't think I got it all, but it does look a lot better. So, I'll go ahead and spin it out. Finish this video out. They seem brighter too where I used that, where I added that borax to it. Oh. Right there, I normally do it for like a minute, 2 minutes tops. We're just going to do it a minute. And it'll vibrate for a minute while it's trying to level. I don't think y'all can see anything. Try to clean this off a little bit. There you go, now you can see it. Coming out, as you see. It's almost done, so I'm just gonna let it finish spinning. As I said, it only takes a minute or two for this to spin out all the water, and it gets it almost dry. Okay, that's done now. Oh no. And like I was telling you before, you have to put this on the clothes, not on top of here, in the clothes. And let's, oops, sorry. And let's see. Actually, I think it got it, guys. Look at that. And as you see, I got another pair of pads just kind of hanging up there because it's kind of pointless to put one pair in my little dryer. I mean, it's one pair. I guess I could have, but yeah, like the stain is gone. The oxy, or not the oxy, I don't know why I said oxy. The borax definitely helped, because if you've seen my previous video, you already know, okay, that's like the fourth or fifth round, I can't even remember now, that I had to wash that to get the, the oil from the motor. I had done some work on my car and did an oil change, and that was the oil that was on it. And regular detergent, I did like 2 or 3 rounds. It did not touch it until I added this borax. So yes, borax does work when it comes to boosting your laundry. And like I was telling you about this washing machine, yes, I'm probably going to be replacing it soon, but I've had it for 6.5 years. I mean, if that was a regular washing machine, she would not still be able to wash. And granted, yes, she still washes. Like, if I can't afford to get a new washing machine, I don't really need to, which I don't really need to anyway because I got that front load downstairs, but it's a rental. And I'm planning on sending it back because I don't like the front loader. I ain't even will lie. I would rather have a top loader, whether it be a little one or a big one. I do not like the front loads at all. So yeah, I would rather use my little one. And for the most part I do. Unless it's something, like a big giant queen size thick comforter, because this thing doesn't hold that much at a time. I mean, I can hold about an outfit, or two, depending on if I'm washing for me or if I'm washing for my 6-year-old. Will depend on how many outfits I can do. I tell you right now, a thick coat for me does not fit in this. So I will, when I do upgrade, it'll probably be, something bigger. But anyway, that's all I got. Please like if you like it. Thank you. God bless.